we have an opportunity, especially Black folks, with the amount of money that we spend, we can see that boycotting stores is hurting them. So, where does all that money go? Right? That's what Shop Red Bag is. It's like, make a commitment to make your dollar matter. Your wallet is your weapon. If you're not the person who's going to boycott, if you're not the person marching down the street, this is a way that every single time you spend money, you can uplift the community. We all need to grow. We all need our economy to grow during this time. And we have nothing but opportunity.
Tyler.
Yeah, thank you so much. I like that you said everybody has their role. Always say everybody can't bring the potato salad to the cookout.
That's
You
right.
got to know what your role is. So thank you for highlighting that. My question would be, what advice would you give to young Black creatives building businesses rooted in purpose, but just not for profit? What would your advice be for them?
Well, it's interesting because do it. Just do it. Like, I'm just a doer, right? I have a son with special needs. 6 years ago, I'm like, he has no friends. So I started a foundation and it's called We've Got Friends. And now we serve hundreds of families throughout New Jersey. I'm just a mom. I'm just a business person. And it's like, if you have an idea, do it. I always tell young people who work for me, like, we're in meetings and I'm like, listen, I don't care who the idea comes from. If it's good, we're doing it. So just do it. I mean, it sounds cliche, but it really isn't. Now, let's just break it down. Do one thing every day. I always say too, let your day job finance your dreams. Don't quit your job, but just do one thing every day towards that thing that you do and see if it works. But I think a lot of people get paralyzed by, the idea of it, the fear of it, and then they just never try it. But you'd be surprised how simple things can be if you take all of that fear away and just go, okay, what's the one thing I can do today?
Robert.
And on that point, one thing Reverend Jackson would always say is that we can't just boycott, we have to boycott also. Meaning
That's
that
right.
we have to invest in buying things in our own community. And what you're doing is outstanding around that. And this really dovetails into the previous conversation when we were talking about this history of protest and this history of Black activism, because what many people forget is that during the Montgomery bus boycott, people didn't just not ride the bus. They were paying their friends and neighbors and church
right.
fans and community people to get them back and forth.